So we do cover quite a bit this week. Chapter 12 gets into filtering, searching, and sorting. And so a lot of the sorting is done using arrays. So I've got a section here on JavaScript array processing and jQuery methods and array processing. And I will tell you that most array processing is done in JavaScript. jQuery really does not have the methods to handle everything. So jQuery arrays are often converted into JavaScript specifically for the array processing. We also cover objects, how to add and remove objects, how to create methods. In addition, there is a video explaining how to filter page content, how to search pages, how to combine filtering and searching, and how to sort. So lots covered this week. So first, we get into arrays and array processing. And we cover JavaScript. And as I mentioned, most array processing is done in JavaScript, and you can kind of see that. And your certification exam will include some of the JavaScript array processing. So make sure you go through this very carefully. You want to make sure you know all of these array processing methods. Then we get into jQuery. So you'll learn some new jQuery methods. And then we get into dealing with objects. And this is a little review. If you remember back at the beginning of the semester, we also talked about objects. So all of this should be fairly familiar. We're just kind of refreshing our memory. And then we get into new content. So we've got filtering. So how do we do filter? So clicking on these and limiting what you can see, that is filtering. So you are going to learn how to do that. And I highly recommend watching the video at the top because it actually explains what the code is doing. And unless you are pretty familiar with jQuery, you are going to need to hear that verbal explanation. We get into searching. So here you can start keying in what it is that you want to search for. I also have an example that incorporates both filtering and searching, and this is my own example with my own graphics. Okay, but you can kind of see how that works. And then here's the code, and that code is explained up at the top. There's a link. Then we get into how to sort. So there is the books sort table and mine. You can see mine is all text, and basically you just click up on the headings. The one from the book has, it's got text, but it also has dates, okay, and numbers. So you can kind of see how those are sorted. So make sure that you look at the videos. Otherwise, I think you are going to struggle because you're not going to really understand what the code is doing. So watch the videos because it does explain the code. Okay, especially the videos on all of the new content, filtering, searching, and sorting. Then your programming assignment is going to be to create a page with filtering or searching. Now, if you wanted to do both, I will give you 10 points extra credit. Okay, but you only have to do one or the other. And then the second exercise is to create a page in a table that allows you to sort. Okay, so either filtering or searching, and then a second page that lets you sort. Now, what if you want to put them all on the same page? I do not care. If you include both filtering and searching in the same page, you will get extra credit. The last thing that you have to do is commit your project to GitHub. So basically, you're going to go out to GitHub, you're going to upload, and then you're going to put the folder out there again with all of your revised files. If you have time, you might want to start on milestone 3, which is your completed project. So milestone 3 is all 3 games completed. And remember, you need to have one game that is HTML5, Canvas, and JavaScript. You need to have a second one that is jQuery. The third one can be, whatever technology of your choice. It can be HTML5, CSS3, jQuery, JavaScript, or you can even pull in an API. So that is the assignment for this week. I think what's key for you to understand this and get through it as quickly as possible is watching the videos. Without the videos, I think you're going to struggle. So make sure you watch those. Have a great week. And if you run into problems, make sure you have transferred your page to the web and let me know, and I will go out and check it.